Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at this brand new 2021 and a half Stryker 2816 Toy Hauler travel trailer. This is the new mid-year model change version. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and the outside of the RV. Then we'll close it all up, show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, guys, we're now up inside the all-new Stryker 2816 Toy Hauler travel trailer by Cruiser RV here. We are going to start back here on the rear section of the RV and kind of spin our way throughout the RV, and then we'll head back outside. So kind of looking at the door side of the RV, your awning side, you have some overhead cabinets above the chairs. You have a little cabinet area here on the left side as well with a little shelf. And then down below is little coat hook holders. You have two completely freestanding chairs and they swivel. They also recline, have little kick out footrests on them too. But you can move those around, leave them at home if they're in your way or whatever you want to do with them. They're completely freestanding so you can move them. Over on this side, you do have another little couch area, removable table. That little couch will make into a bed. You also have some overhead cabinets as well. Now the wood changed up a little bit, so you got kind of a two-tone wood. Panning on up to the roof here, you can see you have a 12-volt ceiling fan. Air conditioning is ducted through the roof. LED lights up top as well. LED lights throughout the whole RV, really. You have indoor speakers, and you'll also have outdoor speakers. You'll see when we get out there as well. Now, the unit also has the Happy Jack bed system, so you have a bunk up top. Then you have your little seating / dining area below. And that will also make into a bed, so that'll fold out. So you could sleep 4 people back here, plus you could technically sleep 1 or 2 small people on this couch over here. So 4 to 6 people sleeping in the back section back here. Now the unit also has a roll-up carpet set up here that you can kind of see. I unrolled it a little bit. But if you want to use it, great. If not, just throw it out the way so it's not with you. Leave it at home or whatever. Depending on what you're loading in here, you may or may not want to use that. And you can see here on the back wall, we have one side of the little pull down curtain down and the other side open. So we're going to walk on back through here. There is your little dining table, by the way, that goes in between those little couches there. The unit has the party deck feature on it as well that you're seeing here. So you got kind of a back porch setup here. The screen area again has like a little plastic window, or you drop down the privacy shade so you can't see through it. You have little docking lights up top here as well. Now looking up above the bunk area again, you can see you have air conditioning vents up there. There's a roof vent with a fan up there. And there's also 2 electric outlets up there too. Now this bunk area obviously raises up and down. It's an electric bed system. Now looking on forward here, we have another roof vent up top there. You have your refrigerator on the left-hand side here, which is a gas and electric Dometic refrigerator. And there's a little bit of storage up above as well. They're currently using the Furrion oven, which has the glass front, the built-in light, LED lit knobs. You have the glass stovetop cover, 3-burner stovetop as well. On the side of the cabinet down there, you see some heat vents. There's also an electric outlet. You do have some storage below the sink, along with 3 full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers. You have the high-rise sink faucet, and there's also a double bowl sink as well. Now up top, you've got looks like about a 40-inch flat screen TV roughly. You have a nice little shelf there. Couple electric outlets on the back wall. Nice size microwave, and then you have some overhead and storage beside that area as well. And they also do some little accent LED lighting. And you got a little room up there where if you wanted to put some decorations or whatever, you've got some room on the top of those cabinets to do so. Now back on the right side of that faucet there's the ceiling fan switch, the up and down bed switch, light switch, and your furnace and air conditioning thermostat as well. Back to the floor area here, you do have quite a few D-rings up here, so you can kind of tie down your toys and stuff like that as well. On the side of the cabinet here, you're going to see pop up, there is your propane leak detector and your electric box, along with another heat vent down there. And then you have your little command center, control center here as well, which has your slide and awning buttons on it, has the lighting switches for inside, has some of your light switches inside, also your cap light switches, a couple outside switches, and then it also has your battery condition, your fresh water, black water, and gray water tanks as well. So you have a few different things right there on that section. Now up top here is going to be your radio to control your indoor-outdoor speakers also. Your little hallway area here. Now on the side of the wall here is one of the vents. And basically those pop open. There's going to be another one on the back side. You'll see that when we get outside also. But when you're traveling down the road, if you have a motorcycle or some sort of combustible fuel type of thing going on in here, they want you to pop those vents open some so that the fumes can kind of go out and get sucked out by the wind and stuff as you're driving down the road. You have a big window here as well that opens. This here on the left is going to be the bathroom area here. So we'll start down here at the floor area. You can see you got your toilet down there. You do have, again, vinyl flooring through here. There is a little vent down there on the side of the shower pan there. Electric outlet, some light switches, and the fan up and down switch along with on-off switch there. There is also a little shelf here. We'll spin around over here so you can see this a little easier. Little shelf area there. You got your little fan up there, air conditioning vent, skylight, all up top there. They have an actual wood medicine cabinet there with a little mirror, a little bit of storage below the mirror as well. ABS tub surround there. And you do have some storage below the sink area also. And the toilet is a foot flush toilet, by the way. Now, the bathroom, you can obviously see here, can be entered either way. So you have a sliding pocket door to block it off from the bedroom, or you have your hallway door as well. So you can go in and out either way. Now into the bedroom section here, you have a little closet over there, which is an electric slide. So just kind of giving you some more space. You have a hanging closet on both sides of the bed. There's also a drawer on both sides of the bed. And then you have overhead cabinets up there too. And the unit does have a camper king bed. You have a shelf above the bed right there, along with your generator start stop button over there as well. You have a little end table or nightstand area, whatever you want to call it, here on each side of the bed. Electric outlet on this side of the bed as well. The bed does raise up, so there is some storage underneath it here. But it's real easy to kind of come in and out and kind of walk around, check things out. There's an electric outlet down here as well. The window over there does open. This one was ordered with the second air conditioner feature. So one is standard, two is an option. When you do the second one, there's your wall thermostat there for the second one. There's also TV hookups up here, so you could mount a small TV up here on the wall if you wanted to. But that is your second air conditioner right there. But overall, pretty neat little setup here. Quite a bit of storage space in that bedroom. And a lot of extra sleeping space if you have kids or guests that are going to come with you. Now we're going to head outside. I want to show you around the outside. Then we're going to come back in here. I want to close up the slides and show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, guys, we're now back on the outside of this new Stryker 2816 travel trailer here. We're going to start here on the door side of the RV, kind of work our way around, and then we'll go back inside and close it all up for you here. So the main base of the sidewall is a white fiberglass with some almost kind of a dark gray and blackish and a little bit of red in the decals that are on it. You have a large power awning here with a built-in LED light strip, adjustable arms for tilting and water runoff, and then it does have the manual override feature in this front head up here. So in case of an electronic failure, you can pop out the rubber plug, stick a socket and ratchet in there, and manually crank it in and out. You do have a storage compartment here. You have a battery disconnect up there, a light inside of there, and then you can also see some of the aluminum tube framing that they use, and that is welded also. Now down below you can see kind of a red accent lighting down here. You can also see the power jack down here as well, and full enclosed underbelly also. The power stabilizer jack button right here on the side to raise that up and down. You have deep tint safety glass windows instead of clear glass. There is a porch light and step light also. So you can see up here just to the top left of the door, there's a porch light there. And then they do a little step light down there as well. Now, to turn those on, you have to actually rock the switch the opposite direction. The LED light strip and the porch light are on the same switch. So you flip it one way, you get porch light. You flip it the other way, you get the light strip. So you can use one or the other, depending on your lighting needs. Large folding entry handle there to help you get in and out of the RV. Now, just below that, you can see here is your model number, the extended season package sticker, and the 3-year limited structural warranty sticker. You'll hear me kind of harp on that sometimes. The Cruiser brand manufacturer has a 3-year limited structural warranty on their RV. Not all manufacturers do. A lot of them have gone to that now, but not all of them. So it is kind of nice that they are backing the structure of the RV for the 3-year period instead of one like some of the other brands do. You do have an electric outlet and a cable outlet here as well. And then there's a little sticker there over the decal that talks about a mount. There's a backer in the wall right there where you could screw an outside TV mount to if you wanted to. and that would basically allow you to hook up a TV out here under the awning and kind of relax out here on a good night. Now you do have a couple speakers up above that window right there. Another little thing you'll see down here, you have the Asdale sticker, and then it's also pre-wired for the Winegard Wi-Fi antenna system if you wanted to add that aftermarket. So basically, we'll hit on the Asdale first. The fiberglass on the sidewall is attached to an Asdale composite instead of a wood Luan board. So if it ever leaks, it's less likely to have any type of rot issue or delamination issue in your sidewall because it's not actually a wood material. It's a man-made composite material that doesn't rot, mold, and mildew kind of thing. Down below here, you can also see the Dexter center point suspension right here, which again is kind of like shocks for an RV. Now, another really nice feature here, we're gonna try to look up under here a little bit for you. You can see right there, there is also shocks. So you have shocks similar to a car, not as fancy as a car, but similar to a car, and center point suspension. That is almost unheard of on an RV. It is very rare to find shocks and the center point suspension to help with the ride of an RV. So kudos to them for upgrading that suspension system. Do you have aluminum wheels with the Easy Lube hubs, and you have drum brakes. We'll get over to the tire size and all that type of stuff when we get around to the other side. Now back here you do have your fuel station. So if you do go off-roading with four-wheelers, motorcycles, whatever, dirt bikes, you can carry fuel with you and have a little fuel pump here to refuel your toys. Again, all new exterior graphics. And you can kind of see from out here now, you've got your little party deck area back here. Again, you can see you have the zippered wall back there, so you can roll those up out of the way, bring them down, use them however you want. There's also, again, those little panels that you can roll up and still have them down, but kind of see through it as well. The unit, again, is also pre-wired for the observation or backup camera setup if you wanted to. And that is that little black thing up there to kind of do that with. Furrion is what they are actually wired for. If that does interest you, talk with your salesperson about that. Definitely would recommend the Furrion observation camera over just a backup camera. Like the observation, being able to see while I'm driving down the road. You have a ladder on the side here. That's a fold-out ladder. It's got a 250-pound rating on it, but that will help get you up onto your roof so you can do your inspections and check things out from time to time. Now you'll see pop up there the picture of the roof. You do want to, again, get up there, check your seams, check your seals, all that type of stuff. No matter what brand or type of roof you have, it is always going to have these holes up here for plumbing stack vents, roof vents, air conditioners, attic vents, different types of things that are drilled through that roof, and those have to be sealed. So you do got to get up there from time to time, guys, to inspect that to make sure your RV is good and safe. You do also have another little side light up there that you're seeing, so you got a little night light on this side as well. These little sections right here, these are vents. These will pop open, so when you're driving down the road, if you've got gasoline things in there similar to a motorcycle or whatever, you can let the fumes that might shake around in there come out. Your fuel fill area is right there. Now, down below here is your spare tire. And to crank that down, there's a hole right there. So that one handle that was up in the storage compartment, you feed the handle through that hole, crank that down, kind of reminds you of a spare tire on the back of a truck, and you just crank it on down. Now, the unit has the gas electric fridge that you've seen when we were inside, and these black panels are maintenance panels and venting panels for the heat to exhaust out. And in this little thing right here, this is a condensation drain. Over here, we have our hookup center, basically. So we have satellite and cable inlets. You have your black tank flush. You have your city water and your fresh water fill-ups. And then you also have a spray port right here. That blue hose you've seen on the counter earlier plugs in right here, so you could hose off your RZR, your four-wheeler, whatever you got. And your detachable power cord here. Water heater over here, so you have the larger water heater instead of the 6-gallon water heater. Down below, you can see there's some low point water drains right there, the little blue and red line. And then you also have your dump hose holder. And then over here to the left, you have your gray and black tank dump area. Back up here so you can see a little better. And again, you had 2 slide outs. Now the slide outs are the Schwintek slide outs, or in-wall slide outs by Lippert. They have some nice manual information and different things on their website about that. So you could definitely check that information out on lci1.com. But a lot of nice features there on the slide systems. Now this one was also ordered with the generator feature. So that's what you're seeing right here. Now, if you don't do the generator, it is still boxed out for it. It is still wired for it. You just don't get the actual generator. So down below is your exhaust coming out. And then you are also pre-wired for the side right here to have portable solar. If that does interest you, you could plug in there as well. Now, next we're going to pop up some stickers here. Weight stickers. So the first one's going to be your gross vehicle weight. It's the most you can load this thing up to with all your gear and your toys and your fuel and all that type of stuff. And you do not want to exceed that. It also has your axle sizes, your production date, VIN number, stuff like that on there as well. Next sticker is the unloaded vehicle weight sticker. That is the weight of the camper when it rolled off the factory assembly line, so the dry weight sticker basically. The next sticker is going to be your tire sticker, which tells you your tire size and your tire pressure. That's important to check your tire pressure, guys. The next sticker after that is your carry capacity sticker, which again just kind of tells you how much weight you can pack into the RV. Now on around to the front side here, you have power tongue jack with a built-in light manual override, 2 5/16 hitch ball. You have your safety chains, your electric plug for the running gear. You have your breakaway cable for an emergency brake stop. You have your gas bottles with the hard cover. And then behind there, there's room for looks like 2 batteries possibly, but it does come with 1 battery from Couch's RV Nation when you buy from them. So I would definitely talk with your salesperson about that if you're interested in a second battery. And then you can see the all new front end as well here. So whole new look. I'm gonna walk over here real quick. I just wanna show you. So we just kind of looked again, peek back at this version. So you've seen the front, seen the side. Now spinning over here real quick, this is the old version. So they're both 2021s, but they have completely different graphics and look and stuff to them. So both were nice, but from this point forward, until they decide to make a new change, this is what you're gonna get if you order one from your dealer. So I just wanted to show you that real quick so you kind of see the difference. Now we're gonna head back inside here real quick and we're gonna kind of close it up. I wanna show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside, guys. All right, guys, we're now back inside the all-new Stryker 2816 toy hauler trailer here. And again, I want to show you what it looks like closed. So the first thing you've got to do on this slide out here is you have to fold the couch up against the wall. There's a strap that holds it into place. So you do have to put that up and out of the way. And then on your control panel, which again is right down here on the side of the cabinet, you just push the button to bring it in. This slide out is the in-wall slide by Lippert, Schwintek slide system. Push a button, it goes straight in, straight out. Now obviously you want to make sure there's nothing in the way. The floor's clean and clear, so there's nothing in the way of that. And when you're going out, again, make sure there's nothing in the way. No water poles, light poles, anything like that, electric poles when you get to that campground, so that you don't hit something and damage it. But it goes straight in, straight out. Quite a bit of room here to even still use the RV. Even if you didn't have a toy in here or anything like that, you could still technically use this with the slide closed. You don't even have to open it if you want to. You can still get back here, get to your beds, do all your stuff you need to do. You know, you got access to all these tie downs if you have toys in here. So you can really strap things down, make sure it's nice and secure and out of the way. We'll put some measurements down in the description below for you. But this is just the living room section. So when you go to take it back out, you just hit the out button and it goes straight back out. So real simple on that one. Now the next one we're going to do is the bedroom slide. This will be a little bit of stretching here to get to this, but so basically you kind of see what the slide is there. Then all you got to do is hit the button. And this one again comes straight in and straight out. So when it's in here, basically you're losing a little bit of that walk area over there, but you still get in and out of your bathroom from in the bedroom. You could still technically get to the closet and drawer over there, use the nightstand if you needed to. So you really have pretty much full function of your bedroom if needed. So nothing real crazy. On this unit, when you close up the slides, you're not losing the functionality of the RV. So I hope that helped, guys, get you a good idea of what it's like. Again, we'll throw down some measurements and stuff in the description. Be sure to check out couchesrvnation.com, one of the largest internet wholesale dealers, guys. They'll save you a ton of money. And again, thank you for taking the time to watch my videos, guys. Really do appreciate you.